episode
of
Smooth Jazz.
That's pretty good. What's our number one resource at our disposal, Bersaba?
Time.
Time. We've been talking about time, the alchemy of time, and we've had several sessions on that, and there's actually going to be some more because it's really, really important. It is our number one resource, and a lot of people don't use it wisely.
Yes.
Here's the thing we'd like to suggest to you right out of the chute. Things that get scheduled.
Get done.
Get done. It seems so simple. It's just simply not used. Now, we previously discussed in a previous episode the critical six. And just as a reminder, if you didn't catch it, hopefully you will, these are the 6 most important things that you must do today, not tomorrow, today, to move you in the direction of your intentions and dreams. And you write those down.
Yes.
There are multiple conversations we've had about knowing what you value and making sure your intentions are your own. That's a big one.
Yes.
A lot of people think they want something, but it's not even what they want, it's what they've been told to want.
True.
Your intentions are your own versus someone else's. Hopefully, you've been a part of those conversations. Go back and catch up if you haven't. Our perspective in this episode is that you've already come to clarity on those things. Okay, we're going to come from that perspective. And now you're ready to become more productive, creating what you choose to create. And that being said, let me just suggest to you it's nobler to pursue your own dreams and visions imperfectly than to perfectly pursue the dreams and visions of someone else.
Yeah.
Right? It's nobler to pursue your own dreams and visions imperfectly, not perfectly, than to perfectly pursue the dreams and visions of someone else's. And that being clarified, let's discuss the structure of genius.
Let's.
Yeah. Who comes to mind for you when you think about genius?
Genius, I would say Da Vinci.
Da Vinci, absolutely. Who else?
Modern times or old?
Yes.
Oh. I'm going to say...
How about Picasso?
Oh, you think he's a genius?
I do. You
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, I can see because of what he did. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Who else?
Does Musk count?
I think Musk counts.
Yeah.
How about Jobs?
Who?
Jobs.
Oh,
Stephen Jobs. Yeah. How about Tesla? You know, there are multiple research projects on these individuals, people who create genius level results. And I've been blessed to have studied most of them. And there are many common characteristics. And one that's glaringly apparent of all geniuses, if you had to guess what it is, Bersaba, given the context of what we're talking about.
I'm going to guess that they were on a schedule.
They're on a schedule. Good job.
Thanks.
3 points. They're
Paying
on
attention.
They have a daily schedule and they stick to it. You know, unfortunately, Bersaba and I both work on one-on-one with individuals. That's not unfortunate. That's fortunate. But unfortunately, those people that we work with, the vast majority of them, are resistant
To schedules.
to adhering to a schedule.
Yeah.
You know, I can't tell you how many times I've heard, I'm far too free-spirited to be tied to a schedule.
Yeah.
Okay. If you think that the creativity and genius and freedom of an Elon Musk can't adhere to a schedule, then you need to think again. I mean, think about this. There is no way that Musk could run 3 companies in 3 of the most difficult markets imaginable without being incredibly disciplined and organized. Right?
I would hope so. Yes.
I mean, there's no way. No, it would be impossible. And do you know what? It's been documented, and I think I shared this with you once before, that he schedules his day in 5-minute increments.
That's nuts. I can't even imagine that. I'm trying to imagine it. What would that even look like?
We're pretty scheduled. We're pretty organized. But
so does that mean every 5 minutes he's got something going on? Or no, it would... Wow. I don't even know.
You have to ask him next time we see him. But scheduling is so vitally important to the alchemy of time that we're going to break it down into multiple episodes. We're going to invest multiple episodes in scheduling. And the first one we want to call blocking. Blocking. Now, blocking is where we contemplate all the things we need to complete and we put them into specific blocks of time. Mm-hmm. So this takes some analysis. For example, what are some of the things that you have to do every single day, Bersaba?
I post social media.
That's a new one.
That's new.
We used to have someone doing that for us. And
that's not new. I've been doing that since beginning of time.
But we had someone doing it for a couple of years, and you've just restarted that.
I've taken it over.
Because it wasn't being done like we liked it. Now, what else do you have to do besides post social media?
Well, yeah. What are we talking about? Like work stuff or
yes. Come on.
I know. I do a lot of it. Well, okay, I do website stuff.
Yes, you do.
Creating videos, editing this video.
That's right.
Here.
Yeah.
I do that.
This video has been edited by Bersaba.
Yes, set up the podcast. I do that too.
We have to have productive business meetings. We need to read and answer emails.
Or posts.
Really surprised you didn't come up with that one.
What, emails? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a daily activity.
Right.
Emails.
Because Bersaba and I are committed to harmonic wealth. There's more that we're committed to than just business, too. Harmonic wealth is well-being and fulfillment in all areas of life. So we need to have our personal conversation times.
Oh, yep. Morning coffee.
Morning coffee. Date nights.
Flow walking.
Daily workouts.
Yes.
They all need to be completed. We walk our dog Flo 2 times a day.
Dinner together.
Breakfast together.
I'm
currently working on a new book, so I need uninterrupted time to write the book. Bersaba is working on a lot of new business projects for our business. She needs uninterrupted time to work on those. We both work with clients one-on-one, as we mentioned earlier. Mm-hmm. So we need to meet with each one of them normally once per week. We need time to meditate.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yes, it is, isn't it? We need time to stretch our bodies.
Oh, my goodness.
You already mentioned breakfast and dinner together. We need time to read.
Yes.
And we need some downtime for recovery.
Yes.
We need to get an adequate amount of good sleep.
Yes.
And all of these things, wait for it, are daily.
Yeah, we do a lot.
Daily, yes, we do, don't we?
My goodness.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
Yes,
now that
you
you're
know.
talking about it,
yes,
it's
you do
a lot of because they're scheduled.
They're scheduled. That's what we're talking about. It's
and
pretty
that's
obvious.
A lot of stuff.
It is. We have a lot of non-daily things too, like grocery shopping.
Those are weekly.
Haircuts, dental and health, medical upkeep. I could go on, but the list is enormous. And maybe you can relate.
Yeah, vitamins, night drinks.
I can promise you, with little to no exception, and just being conservative, that we get all these things done every single day that are daily things.
Yes, we do.
We do, don't we?
Yes.
Are you impressed with us?
I kind of am. Well, now it makes sense when we go to bed that we're
exhausted. Yeah. If you go to bed, and just as a parenthetical, if you go to bed totally exhausted at night, it means you've had a good day.
I don't think we're selling it very well.
Means you've given your all.
That's true. Why would you not want to go to bed exhausted?
That's right. You haven't given your all unless you go to bed exhausted. Sometimes when I tell one of our clients, and maybe you are in this category, all we get done daily, they're shocked. I remember telling one of my coaching clients, everything I got done by 11 a.m. in the morning because I get up at 3 a.m. And
I don't.
you get up at 3:30.
About 4.
She gets
slacker.
She gets really slow. But he was shocked the amount of things that I got completed by 11 a.m. And how do we do that? Because we schedule and we put things into blocks. So, for instance, when do you check your email typically each day, Beersheba?
About 9.
About 9 o'clock. I don't check my email till about 11. And I check them all at once. And then I don't look at them again until maybe later on in the afternoon. I put them into a block of time, and that's my time to do email. I'm not jumping back and forth all the time from this to this to this to this. That's not productive, and it's not effective. The simple answer is that you have to know what you value, and you block similar activities into the most effective and contiguous blocks of time. You schedule them, and you adhere to the schedule no matter what.
That's key.
Even on weekends.
Even on weekends.
Even on weekends.
Oh my God, on weekends?
Yeah.
Yes, on weekends.
Yes, on weekends. So we encourage you to write down, here's a challenge, write down every single thing you must get done daily. Then write down how long that activity potentially takes. And you may not know for sure, but your best guess, and then you can tweak it. And then begin to block schedule them into appropriate time slots. Here's the bottom line. We all have 168 hours in a week. And there has never been an exception when I have people time out their activities, which is something I do with some of my one-on-one clients. You should try that with some of yours sometimes.
Do what?
Have them schedule out and time all their activities.
Oh, yeah, no,
They hate it. They don't like doing it.
We work on healing stuff.
Yeah, I know, but you could heal their schedule. But time out your activities, and they don't like this, they don't enjoy it, but even being generous, when they get done with this, they have 40 to 50 hours every single week that are completely unaccounted for.
True. Then you're a free spirit.
40 to 50 hours that are completely unaccounted for.
Yeah.
And before they do this, they say, well, I don't have time. I don't have time to go to the gym. Yes, you do. Yeah. It's just that you're not organized.
Right.
So please remember, to sum this up, hopefully this has been helpful, productivity equals
fulfillment.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
You will be fulfilled.
Yes, it does.
When you're productive. So hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you. God bless. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for your time.
See you next week as we talk some more about time.
Right.
Next time. Bye.